We're going to Philly.
A Philly! The adventure continues!
Not really though. Great times though. Marshall, Ted, and Barney going to Philly and How I Met Your Mother. Classic. Now, we're not necessarily taking an actual trip. We're not road tripping over to Philly. We don't live in the east coast of the States. And I don't even need to, frankly. I mean, look at it. I got my 76er shirt on. I already got my piece of merch. I don't need to pick that up. All I need now to get into the Philly mindset really is just a set of highlights to tee us up for the all-time Philadelphia 76ers team building.
Iverson versus Gill. 2 seconds, an open jumper.
It's 89-84. Sixers, and they get inside.
Unbelievable. Julius Erving. Turnover though by Boston. Now Simmons in transition. What a pass to Embiid by goodness.
Oh man, and those were just great highlights. Okay, so now the last thing I need to be true Philadelphia blue is a really good all-time team, including some, maybe glitchy, just insane cards. Fortunately for all of you, I've got that. Let's go. And I don't know what I'm on about in this video. I'm in a very weird mood. But yeah, today the all-time Philly team builder, and as you know, we build this together. So let me start with 4 pieces to our lineup from the current edition of the Philadelphia 76ers. And those 4 pieces spread all over our lineup. We do have, let's start with Joel Embiid. Crazy that there isn't a better Joel card. I mean, actually, this one's pretty good. He's probably good enough, in fact. Joel, 3rd in points per game in 76ers franchise history, a 4-time All-Star, 3-time All-NBA, and All-Defensive. Has definitely been elite since he entered the league and got healthy, and has been pretty consistent. Not so consistent, though, Ben Simmons. A lot of fans were trying to send him to the Shanghai Sharks for his play this postseason, but he's got an invincible card, just insane. It's awesome in 2K. And in real life, Ben, 1st in assists per game in franchise history, a 3-time All-Star, 1-time All-NBA, Rookie of the Year, 2-time All-Defensive. I really hope he can get it together because Ben obviously untapped potential with everything other than shooting. Off the bench, we do have Tobias Harris. He's played 2.5 seasons with Philly and actually has averaged 19 points, 7 rebounds per game. That's not too shabby. And off the end of the bench, part of the future core, I decided to throw him in here. Matisse Thybulle. I can say that. All defensive this past year, Matisse, 4 points per game in his career. But he's an elite defender. Up next, I'm going to add a pair of cards that come from the 2000s version of the team. Maybe the greatest player in franchise history, at least top 2 or 3. And obviously, I'm talking about the answer, Allen Iverson. Maybe not the all-time greatest because they never won the championship with him, although he took them to the finals in 2001. But in his Philly career, Allen Iverson, 2nd in points per game, first in steals per game, 2nd in minutes per game, an 8-time All-Star, a 4-time scoring champ, and of course, the 2001 NBA MVP, just an all-time great baller. And joining him a little bit later in his tenure in the mid-2000s was Andre Iguodala. We're using Team USA version, but Iggy, 4th in minutes per game, 1-time All-Star. He was an all-rookie member, also all-defensive, just pretty productive career in Philly. The next 3 cards, though, I grouped together as I was making this lineup because they are all-time legends. I know Allen Iverson is too, but these 3 dudes are it's crazy that they all played for Philly. And here they are in all their glory. Also, this is where I start to slightly bend the rules with card types, but had to be done, bro. Led by Dr. J, Julius Erving. I didn't do the XP grind this season, sue me. I like this enshrine Dr. J a whole bunch anyways. And Dr. J, 4th in games played, 5th in points per game in Philly franchise history. He was a part of the 1983 NBA champions, an 11-time All-Star, 2-time MVP, and 8-time All-NBA. Dr. J, yeah, an all-time great 76er. Not quite as accomplished, but he did some stuff. Moses Malone, first of all, a card I really enjoy using in 2K. Moses was also part of that 83 team that won the title. In fact, he was finals MVP. He was a 4-time All-Star, won an MVP award in the regular season, 3-time All-NBA Moses. One of the most underappreciated, underrated big men of all time. And not underrated, people properly rate him, Wilt Chamberlain. There isn't a good Philly version for some reason, which is weird because Wilt, 1st in rebounds per game, points per game, minutes per game in 76ers history, also a 4-time All-Star, 3-time MVP, and he was a part of the 1967 NBA champion Philadelphia 76ers. Whew. That was a mouthful. Wilt did a lot. The next 2 cards I decided to group together and call them the glitches because, well, just look. Glitchy card numero uno, Manute Bol. Yeah, he played for the 76ers, by the way, 3rd in blocks per game in their history. He actually played 215 games with Philly, averaged 2 points and 4 rebounds per game, but 3 blocks, so there you go. And also another glitchy player, you see why he's in here, Sean Bradley. You know him, you love him. First in blocks per game in franchise history. He was all rookie, actually averaged 10 points, 8 rebounds per game with Philly in a couple seasons. So I did bend it. I stretched it a bit with Manute and Bradley, but both of them amongst the leaders in blocks. So I figured why not? Super fun to use in 2K. And our lineup is rounded out by a pair of true blue type of guys from Philly. We've got Hal Greer, who was on the 67 championship winning team, also a 7-time All-Star, and we've got Roberto Robert Bobby Jones, my guy, on the 1983 championship team. He was 11-time All-Defensive, also won a 6th Man of the Year. Honorable mentions for this Philly franchise, I've got Charles Barkley, who's not in the game, Dikembe Mutombo, Mo Cheeks, Billy Cunningham, Thaddeus Young, the list goes on and on. You can let me know other names down below. But in terms of the dudes I put together, it's looking fire as per usual. I definitely think this is a competitive team in 2K as well, and hopefully I can go back that up. Oh, my opponent's got a real nice team. Yeah, he's got my boy Ben Simmons, also LeBron, that new Kawhi. This is gonna be a sweaty match. I've been waiting for comp in this series, so let's go, man. And I absolutely love these, I don't know if they're city jerseys or earned, whatever these black 76ers jerseys, fire. And the only issue I might have on this team, unfortunately, is Allen Iverson. Defensively, like, yeah, my opponent's gonna pick on him, I already know, but I should be able to move, rotate, help. I think we'll be okay. Oh, and you know what? Allen Iverson, defensive deficiency, maybe, but they did juice him offensively. That is a great long-range triple. Let's get it. Let's get it. Good defense right. Okay. You know, that could be a better contest considering I jumped right at him. Come on, Ben Simmons. Ain't nobody jumping at you. Okay. Well, I got like the same animation. Fair enough. And offensively, I should be able to cook with this Ben Simmons. Let's go. I'm not really familiar with Ben's jumper, but I am with Allen Iverson. 2 for 2, AI to the corner, too easy. Moses off the bounce, inside to Joe. Just wait for it. Yes, Allen Iverson. I thought I was gonna be open under the rim with Joel. A weird pass animation. Bro, it ends up in another wide open 3 with AI. Like, these are warm-up jumpers, bro. My offense is too nice. Oh no, he just put Damian Lillard in the game. How is Damian Lillard gonna guard Ben Simmons? Well, I could miss time jumpers. That'll help. Thank you for the white. I've definitely got this dude figured out to a point where if I lost this game, I would be shocked. Anything can happen. But once I start playing defense, I think we can flood him. Like, that was horrible right there. Offense, though, is definitely on point. Like, I'm finding wide open J's everywhere here, including with Dr. J. What? He got that kind of contest? Good stuff, Joel. Big free throws. Okay. Everybody getting involved. Hopefully my bench wants to come to play as well. All right, I'm going maximum glitch potential with my bench. Manute at the 2, Wilt at the 4, Sean Bradley at point guard. I don't know if I'll operate very well without any court spacing, but hopefully I can harness the power of the glitchiness. I also got Hal Greer out here. No idea what this Hal Greer card is about, but wait for it. I keep forgetting Manute's at the 2. All right, quick stop with Manute. It's gotta be, oh, Manute can't quick stop off a Curry slide. Oh, but he can do that. So, yeah, I'm not really sure how you stop that if you're my opponent. It is actually hard to defend when you have players with literally 0 mobility, as what is going on in this game. I'm stealing, then I'm turning the ball over, then I'm stealing back, and then I'm getting a white to go. Look at this double team. Sean Bradley and Manute Bol. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got you. Oh, Wilt, I just needed you to stay underneath. All right, I'm trying to do the most with this team defensively. Maybe I should just play straight up. Well, maybe I can do whatever, because offensively, we lost. That was also a horrible pass by him. Hold on. Nope. Good. Good stuff, Sean. Basically, I will need to focus to make sure I win this game. Probably not going to be a blowout, but man, this team is fun. Manute and freaking Wilt. Get back for, ooh, half a second too late. Let's get the glitchy spin dunk. That is all I need to do with Wilt. That is all. Look at this horrible court spacing. Don't matter though. Wilt, a finger roll? Dude, you're not George Gervin. You're Wilt Chamberlain. Dunk it. Yeah, I'll say again, man, my opponent is he's definitely green from deep. I'm leaving him open on too many shot attempts. I should have shot that. What am I doing? Oh, I'm working it around for, what? Almost a turnover on me. Okay, let me lock in here, try and get a 3rd quarter run back with the starters, and let's do it right for Philly, man. All right, man, it wasn't necessarily pretty, and I definitely thought at one point in this game I might get a flood. I am up, however, by 7 points, which I feel good about. My opponent is indeed legit at the game. I got a random mix-up of my bench players in here now. Woo, that could have been a turnover. Ooh, that could have been a turnover part 2. Robert Jones, let's go, baby. That's my boy Bob. My boy Bob, baseline. Yes, yes, big finish. Okay, decent minute here from my bench in the fourth. I'm gonna bring the starters in. Let's close this thing out. No questions. My opponent could make a run here, so we gotta cut that nonsense off. We're about to chill. We're not about to turn this ball over again to throw this game away. Like, that's not what we're about to do. Yes, AI wide open. AI wide open, man. That's deadly. Oh, what a steal. What a steal. That was all me. That was all me. I saw him cutting out of my peripheral. Let's let Moses finish or get free throws again. I saw him cutting, so I just hammered that steal button beautifully. And these are the first points of the game for Moses. He's kind of done everything else, though. Low-key one defensive stop here and then a nice made three or something. And that could be the dagger in this game. Like, we are close to finishing it out. It's been a battle, but we are almost here, y'all. I'm in the corner. I'm there with Dr. J. What? Now it is very, very important that I get a score. Ben Simmons wide open. Bro, I cannot time Ben's shot. This is trouble. That was like way off. I gotta go to AI in the clutch though. I've got to do it. I've got to do it. You know what? Nope, I actually don't. I actually don't have to do it. Let's go Ben Simmons. That was Space Ben. Good pass inside. No, what? Moses, please finish. Oh my word, terrible possession. We got it though. An O-board. I'm shooting this. Oh no, that was bad. That was bad, dude. I was trying to be arrogant. I was trying to be cheeky with AI. He didn't green it, but boy, did he just bail me out. Wow, that could have been really, really bad. Thank you. Thank you, Philly. It was a lot of fun. Please don't quit, opponent. That was a very odd game. Like, I feel like I should have won by a lot more, so I kind of fumbled the bag. Also, I played really bad down the stretch, but at the same time, my opponent was very good. So a 7-point win feels about right. I was led by Allen Iverson of all people, man, hitting the dagger at the end, a bailout white. Offensively, this card is pretty sick. Ben Simmons, I couldn't time that dirty 3-point jumper, but he still did okay. It was really balanced after that. Manute Bol with 8 points. Robert Jones with 7, my boy Bobby. Moses all over the stat sheet. Yeah, that was some good stuff. Only Matisse didn't get into the game. Everybody else scored. And if my memory's correct, I think that brings us to 20-3 now on the all-time team builder scoreboard. I think we have about 10 or 11 teams left because some of those results were double, something like that. We've still got some ways to go, but I hope you did enjoy this one. Shout out to my Philly fans. And if you're not a Philly fan, I hope you were still entertained by the video. I'm having so much fun. I keep saying it, but it is really fun putting these lineups together and then using them. It's a challenge. It's good stuff. That was a great opponent. So shout out to that dude. And yeah, make sure y'all subscribe if you're new. Check out other videos on my channel that you may have missed. And I'll see you in the next one. I'm Jay Canada. Hope you have a fantastic day. Peace.